You're on now.
Hi guys, well as we told you in the swim one a little earlier, this is our bike one for you to do, and one we also designed in and around hotel rooms and also to be done at home, which a lot of you now are expressing to us is your training environment. So what we have here is these are touchdowns. You just find a normal chair from your home, set it behind you. Basically what we're now looking at is I'm only asked Chris to get his his feet about hip width apart. I need them to be close to hip width apart, very similar to what you set up yourself on your bicycle. Alright, and after that, I then ask him to bring out the heels, so he has a lateral line on this foot here and also on that side. And then basically we have the chair behind, and the whole idea of this is a touchdown. You just touch your bottom to the chair. Alright, you're looking at a unit number of 25 repeats. This is very good for any hill work that you have, especially roly-poly courses, little climbs of 100 metres to 50 metres, those sort of little ones where you've got to jump out of the saddle and really drive over the top of those climbs. Hold your cadence high as you get across the crest. So what I'm going to ask Chris to do now is sit down, touch and come back up. The other thing I'll ask him to do is elevate his arms, and I'm then going to ask him to rotate his shoulders back and down into the socket. I'm then going to ask him to tuck the tailbone under. And now you'll see the reason for this lateral placement of the foot is that we want the femur to sit very well in the socket here. I want it to be fully in that socket rather than giving a hot spot. We don't want anyone getting a replacement hip in 5 to 10 years time because of having toe out situation. You don't ride your bike like a duck, so don't train like a duck. Alright, now I ask Chris to sit back down again as he touches down. As soon as his bottom touches, he lifts up. Touch down again, Chris. Boom. Now he's incorporating the full glute section, medius, all the way through. You can see it sitting over the knees. He's working on keeping the knee in line with the foot, and you can see the basic structure as he goes down. 25 of those, repeating 5 sets at a session. Okay, giving you a top total of 125 units. And then you'll just take a short rest, and I'd like you to repeat that 125 again. You'll see that this really assists your climbing. As you migrate and get stronger, you will be able to do static holds, where I'd ask Chris to come down, just touching and hold now, hold. And he stays in that position. In his case, we'll do 15 or 20 seconds, and then I'll ask him to rise back up again. Now what we'll do now is I'm going to swing the chair around so you can have a lateral view of this as well. And you'll get the side elevation of it all. And now you'll see how he touches down, come out around, down and up. Tucking the tailbone underneath. Needs to tuck that tailbone underneath. Once again, using the core section here. You've got to use your core. You're also flaring your bottom. Flare the bones out in your bottom. You want those bones to flare out wide. Don't tuck them in, flare them out wide, and that way you'll recruit your full quadricep muscle. Alright? And once again, working on units of 25. As you can see here, Chris holds it good, core is good, everything is functioning well. And this will recruit the muscles that you will need for those punchy little climbs in those first races of the season, or those training sessions that you start up.